Hello, Aries. My name's Crystal of the South City Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for September. Hope you guys are doing awesome. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I've already shuffled the cards a bunch, but I like to do it on camera as well. So let's go ahead and see what's going down for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what's going down for you guys. Hope you're doing well. So I am going to be doing your monthly, but it's going to go by like each week. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? See what's going on for the Aries in the house. Fiery energy. That's good. I feel like there's going to be some growth in regards to a situation, and it's largely in regards to your finances, actually. In the first week of September. If you don't see it now, you might see it in the beginning of next week. Let's go ahead. Oof, good energy. All right, what else do we got? Okay, and then the last week for Aries. Oof, feeling good. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle at the end of each week as well, and I'll pull follow-up cards as we need. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on for Aries. So we start out with the Page of Wands, okay, Sagittarian, Aries, or Leo energy. I feel like this is you guys, like in the first week of September. Like, I feel like there's some passionate new thing that like you're kind of have your eyes on. It could be another fire sign person as well. Leo, Sag, Aries, of course. But for a good bit, you guys, I do feel like it has to do with like your money and finances. Because we have this progression, right? It goes from a Page of Wands here. And then it goes to a Knight of Wands. And so it's like, you have this passionate new like thought process. So it's like, okay, I have this thing that I really want to do. I feel like for some of you guys, it might be like a business idea or something in regards to like how to make a little bit more income. Or it could just be like a whole new business, like a whole completely new thing. But whatever it is, like you have this, like, see how his face is so focused on this wand. It's this spark, this passionate spark. Then you progress to this Knight of Wands. So he starts hauling ass with his wand in his hand, okay? And to go and race toward this situation. Like, hey, I have this passionate new idea. I'm going to race toward someone in regards to this. I feel like you're like going to someone to say, hey, I have this idea. Or you're racing to the bank. You're like, hey, can I get a loan for this situation? If it's a person, then you'll be racing toward that person to communicate with them how you feel. But for the most part, I feel like this is something that is going to bring in abundance because we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the outcome. And and it's just like some spark idea where you're just like, oh, actually, I'm going to let me go and see if I can actually figure out, like maybe you'll tell somebody about it and say, hey, like, do you want to go into business with me? So let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands, please, for Aries. But whatever this is, I mean, it's going to bring Queen of Cups, okay? So also could be dealing, if it is a romance thing, it could be dealing with a water sign person, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, okay? And you might just be racing toward that person. You might like see someone and be like, yep, that's mine. I'm gonna go get it. So there's that, running after this this Queen of Cups. However, I do feel like it could be both stories, because I feel like for some of you guys, because with the Wheel of Fortune, this is just in the first week. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like the Wheel of Fortune is moving forward for you. Like there is fortune coming in for you. Really, really positive energy. Really great card, especially in regards to abundance, okay? 78 cards in the tarot deck, and that popped out your first week, okay? So that's a really good energy. But then with this Knight of Wands also, I mean, like this might be, rushing towards someone that you have an attraction to. But under the same coin, like it also could be rushing in regards to something that's like, hey, this is emotionally fulfilling. Not only is it going to be passionate, but it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for me as well. So, but for those of you guys dealing with love, like you'll be racing towards someone. You might just meet someone and you might just have a huge, like immediate spark and be like, yeah, that's mine. Like I need to go after that. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like there's a good outcome in regards to that. So we'll take that either way it resonates, if you wouldn't mind. So let's go ahead and see, or both ways, if it both resonates. Okay, show me an oracle, please, first week for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Rainbow blessings. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are, your first week of September is going to be badass. Like, If it hasn't happened yet, it will, I mean, energy will, you might see it in the second week as well. You might even see the fourth week in the fifth, or excuse me, the fourth week in the first week of October, because energy is fluid. It moves all around, right? So for everybody, it's not going to happen, but for most people, you know, it'll happen either within your first week or sometime within the, you know, my readings, because I do personal readings for clients in Salt Lake where I live. And whenever I tell people, like, my readings usually go between 4 and 6 weeks. So give yourself any of that time frame. Obviously, if it's not your story, it's not your story. But for a good video, guys, I do feel like it's going to be an amazing month with definitely a lot of emotional fulfillment, passion, and definitely abundance coming in. So in regards to the second week, we got Judgment here. So Judgment's coming in. These people are waking up out of their graves. I feel like, again, for some of you guys, like, there's something that's coming in that's really going to I'm going to do a follow-up card with Morgan Greer, because this second week is amazing, too. There's Judgment, there's the Magician, and we have the Ten of Cups. So with Judgment, it's like, okay, there's going to be some kind of a decision made in regards to something that you manifested with the Magician, and then you have the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate happiness, okay? Emotionally fulfilling situation. Let's go ahead and do a clarification, please, for the Judgment card for Aries for September. I feel like something's going to be, and you have the King of Pentacles. Again, you guys, your money is going to be phenomenal. I'm a Scorpio. I wish that my money was phenomenal this month. But yeah, amazing with the money. The follow-up to the Judgment is going to be the King of Pentacles, okay? So if you're not getting a settlement or getting some kind of, like, I'm not saying that everybody's going to win the lottery, but it's definitely a really good energy. It might be a good time to try. Don't spend all your money in one place. But definitely, you know, if you're feeling like the first week, you've got blessings, you've got Wheel of Fortune, you've got Magician, and you've got Judgment. So, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, you're creating this reality for yourself, okay, within the first 2 weeks of September, okay? Judgment, boom, King of Pentacles, ultimate pentacle, you know, like, this person's got, in regards to finances and money, like, this person's got their stuff together. They've got everything that they need. They're a very good business person. You know, they're very passionate, very ambitious, very straightforward, okay? So there's a judgment being made. If it's not you in that energy, it's going to be somebody in a financial space. So somebody is going to be just making a judgment to approve a loan that you've asked for, or, you know, take it how it resonates. So, but whatever the situation is, you'll know because you've manifested it here with the Magician. So that is really positive energy that's going on for you here. And then the outcome is, like I said, it's the Ten of Cups. So absolutely emotionally fulfilling situation here for you. So really beautiful energy for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull a oracle. 1 second. I love that it's like 3 in the morning and I'm drinking coffee. It's the way to go. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Let's do a clarifying card, please, an oracle card for the second week of September for Aries. Please show me. Lightning power. Okay, this is all about my Tower card here. Whenever this comes in, when does lightning strike? We don't know. So very much Tower moment card. But I feel like this is going to be a good Tower. That Judgment is that Tower card for you guys, essentially. This Judgment's coming in. We've got the King of Pentacles here. Like I said earlier in the second week, manifestations coming to fruition. Extremely happy, emotionally fulfilling situation. And the Lightning card with that, with this Power card here. Okay. So definitely a beautiful, beautiful second week. Now, what is going on in the third week? There is a little bit of suspicion in regards to a situation. Okay, with the 9 of Wands. And then waiting for your ships to come in. I do want to, I heard, like, immediately, like, be patient. Don't give up on something before it has the time to come in. Like, you might want something. You have all this really good energy in the first 2 weeks, right? And say that you're approved for a loan. or maybe like hypothetically you win the lottery, I don't know. Like whatever this amazing situation is that's going on in regards to emotional and financial fulfillment, okay? Say that something like that happens. There's a suspicion in the third week and then waiting for ships to come in, which is giving like very impatient energy, okay, in regards to something. It's like, when is it coming? Is it like you're like so excited to get started that you don't want to wait for it to come in, and it's causing you to like overthink a situation and want to walk away. So don't walk away from something before it has time to actually physically appear. This is really good energy in the first 2 weeks, but I do feel like there's a lot of like, oh, well, what's going on? And why isn't it here yet? And why, why is it taking forever? Maybe they said it was going to take a little bit less time than it's taking. And then like all of a sudden, like it's only been a week, but it's like, where is it? Why isn't it here? Like there hasn't even really been like any communication in regards to it. It's just like, you want it right now. So just my advice for you in the third week is just to make sure that you're patient. Don't walk away from something before it has time to come to fruition, okay? Before it physically appears. Let's do a follow-up here really quick to the 9. You might feel that something is being, because with the 7 of Swords, it's all about like things that were not disclosed, things hidden, like not so much hidden under the surface. That's kind of the, but I did say it, but it's the Moon card more than anything. But with the 7, it's like tricky kind of, I feel like there's some suspicion that maybe something is like, somebody's not being completely authentic in regards to a situation and you're wanting to move on, okay? So be patient. Obviously, make sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed in regards to a situation. We are in Mercury retrograde till the 15th of September. So make sure that you're not too happy to like sign a document and not read all the, the fine print. However, I do feel like for majority of Aries out there, this 7 of Swords energy, because it's right next to this person who's suspicious, is just thinking that this situation, like, well, what if this person's out to get me? Or what if they're going to screw me over? Whatever the situation is, okay? Because immediately he's like, I'm wanting to move forward. I want my ships to come in right now. So it's like, be patient. But then there's a walking away with the 8 of Cups here. Something's no longer serving you. Your intuition's right here. All these cups are full, but I'm going to go do something else. I'm going to try to get a loan somewhere else. I'm going to try to, maybe I'll work with a different person in regards to this situation. If it has to do with love, like maybe this person's being dishonest with me and I'm just going to leave this relationship. So, but I feel like it's a very hasty energy. Okay, so I just be mindful to not jump to conclusions in the third week of September is all I'm trying to say. Can I pull, can you show me a follow-up card for the 8 of Cups, please? For Aries. Again, we have the Ace of Cups here. So whatever this is, like, it's a very emotionally fulfilling. So careful not to walk away from it unless you absolutely know 100% for sure that this 7 of Swords is actually out to get you, okay? I feel like this is a little bit of paranoia, I'm not gonna lie. Because you might be walking away from something that was gonna be extremely emotionally fulfilling for you, and you won't even know about it because you will have already left the building, okay? So, careful with being too hasty. It's like leaving a bag of like $1 million is like in front of your door, and maybe like your long lost loved one like left it there. And you're like, I don't want this. There could be like, it might be fake money or it's a scam or whatever the situation. Then you just like throw it in the trash. But it was actually, then you call like a week later and your loved one's like, did you get the $1 million I left in front of your door? And I'm like, oh shit, I threw it away. You know what I mean? So like, careful on that. Make sure that you trust your intuition, but make sure that it's your intuition and not your emotion, okay? Oftentimes people get, those two confused, right? When I talk to clients at the metaphysical shop that I work at, I will talk to them and be like, so we've got a situation here where Is this your intuition or is this your emotion? Are your emotions getting the best of you, or are you talking it out of it? Are you talking yourself out of it because of your fear, your emotional fear, or is it your actual intuition who's telling you, that's telling you to about this, right? So make sure you understand and can decipher which is which, okay? Especially in the third week. So let's do an oracle, please, for Aries. Down in the heart of Texas. Some of you guys are going to be and dealing with something with Texas, because I never get I don't even know that song. It just came out of nowhere. So music and harmony here. So a very, very emotionally fulfilling situation. Do not leave $1 million at the door. Don't throw it in the trash, okay? Do not leave a really good emotionally fulfilling relationship over a suspicion that is maybe just a suspicion, okay? Really work hard, because I see that there is a good possibility that you might, in the third week, get so wrapped up in your like head or in your emotions and just be like, something's not happening immediately. I'm suspicious about this. I'm walking away. And it's like right when you throw the $1 million bag in the garbage compactor, somebody calls and says, hey, did you get that? And you're like, oh, shoot. No, it's gone. It's gone forever. Like, I can't, and I don't know if this will be gone forever, but this is a really emotionally fulfilling situation. You got a really good month. We got one more week left that I'm going to go through with you guys. Just be very mindful in September, the third week of September, okay? Because whatever it is that you're going to be walking away from is going to be way too good to be true, but in a way that you just need to trust it. Because it's like actually something that's going to be really, really good for you. It's not, you just have to be patient. Emperor is the energy in the fourth week. This is Aries or Scorpio energy, depending on how you see it. I see it as both. Just take it however it resonates. I do feel like this is you guys in the fourth week. You got your King of Pentacles here. I feel like for a good bit of you guys, you're going to be like, you're going to take time. You might be walking away from something, but then you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. And you might just turn around and walk right back to it, okay? Or you might want to walk away from it. But this is the Emperor, really amazing energy. You're definitely in your power. And then we have this King of Pentacles energy here. And don't we have him already? Yeah, we have him in the second week as well. So again, we've got money coming like crazy. Okay, very successful month. For some of you guys, like, you will be starting a business, or you will be approved for some kind of a loan or a house or something, like really like a good bit of abundance, okay? Like a new like studio or a new shop or something that's like, a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with like being like bit more like along the lines of like owning your own business, running your own business, things of that nature. And then also for some of you guys, you might be dealing with another, an earth sign person, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person that's going to be coming to you with an emotionally fulfilling situation that you might actually go into business with this person as well. Also, we have water sign here with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Other than that, yeah, I mean, you guys are dealing with either earth, maybe a touch of fire sign energy, or water sign. But I do feel like a good bit of you guys, like the last week is going to be really good. And then the outcome is going to be the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So definitely all about your abundance and that energy. I mean, look at the last week. This is insane. Check that out. This is the layout. Well, actually, the layout's like this. It's backward from what you guys can see. Feeling really good. Just all about your energy. Drowning yourself in abundance. Just have everything that you need. That's amazing. Like, yeah, you guys are going to be doing really, really good. Let's do an oracle. I think you guys actually beat Leo and have a better reading than they do. Let's go ahead and show me a oracle card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Last week of September. What message do you have for Aries? Shape-shifting, okay? Things are about to change in a good way, okay? Things are about to change. The clouds are parting in the sky. Okay, everything's looking good. We'll just do one more for you guys because you're having a lucky month anyway. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You guys might win something, like, very, like, abundant, like, I don't know. There's something good is going on. I also was, like, feeling a little bit shaky. Granted, I am drinking coffee, but I don't really shake when I drink coffee. I haven't had that much of it. You might even be, like, shaky. And that might be one of the things that's giving you this whole impatient kind of a thing that's going on the third week of September, where you're just like, give it to me. Like, is it happening or not? But yeah, just like, you know, put your britches on. Put your britches on. Pull your britches up and breathe, okay? For just the third week of September, okay? Fourth week, you're going to be sitting on your throne, taking a shower in pentacles. So let's see. One more oracle, please, for Aries. New beginnings. Boom. Badass. Okay, you guys might be hearing about this in the morning time, or the morning might be something that is important to you at this stage, like having to do with the situation. Okay, dawn, the dawn of a new day, new beginnings are all right here. You can probably clearly see what it says because the glare. But yeah, shape-shifting, new beginnings. I mean, you guys are like, if you're cross-watching, find yourself in Aries because they're about to be loaded. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you again for mid-September. Have a good one. Or not mid, yeah, for mid-September. This is your monthly. Went through all the weeks. We'll do a mid-September and probably a bonus as well. Have a good one, guys. Congratulations. Be patient. Bye.